Today's episode is a Q&A on a slightly different topic today, which is on golf. So the question came in, is there a best way to train and exercise specifically for golf? That's my main sport. So yes, there is. There's always good and specific ways that you can train for particular sports. I myself play golf badly, but I play and really love it and enjoy it. So it's something that I think is it's a big sport, and particularly with the aging population as well. So I think that the big things with training for golf, I would say, because it tends to be older people, and I put myself in that bracket, who play golf, flexibility is a massive issue. So I think with golf you want to look at a few different areas. With your swing, you want to have good ankle and hip flexibility and mobility, and particularly spinal flexibility as well, so into rotation. So obviously golf is a massive rotational sport, and what I find with people in my physiotherapy role is that when I treat people who are golfers who come in, they generally have this lack of rotation in one of those areas. So they're lacking in hip range of motion, they're lacking in ankle movement, or they're lacking in thoracic spinal rotation as well, and sometimes shoulder issues. So we want to work on that. So we want to work specifically on the flexibility of your hips and your spine, which there's some easy exercises for. I'm going to do videos on that on this channel, on specific exercises and stretches that are great for golf. So check out those when they come out. But ultimately, flexibility into a rotation would be the big thing for the thoracic spine, and also making sure the hips are flexible as well. The other thing is that we want to make sure the hamstrings are flexible, and the reason for that is that when you're in your golf posture, if you've got really poor flexibility of the hamstrings, you're going to struggle to maintain that posture. And what happens is that you get this rounding over of the back. So you get this poor back position, which then can cause that lower back to get stiff and get tight. So the other area we want to improve is that hamstring flexibility. So those three areas really are big ones for golf for flexibility wise. And then also we want to improve that strength. So once we've got the flexibility, we want to be strong into rotation. You know, golf is a rotational sport. It doesn't have to be the same exact movement as a golf swing, but things like cable machines, where you do cable weights in order to progress your strength in a rotational plane of movement, is really, really good. A lot of evidence, and got a few guys that I speak to now which will talk about just being better at the bigger lifts as well. If you look at someone like Rory McIlroy, for example, he does a lot of strength training with his deadlifts, with his just general squats, with general exercises that build the whole body, and just the whole body, keeping the whole body strong, means that then when you go into your golf, you'll find it much more easy to get through that round without those niggles, without those aches and pains. And I think having the rotational ability, strength and flexibility will give you more power as well, because if you've got more ability to rotate, so you can rotate further, and if you can do that more powerfully, then when you then add in the skill of doing that, so obviously you have to work on the skill of the swing, which is part of it, but if you've got more strength and more power, and then you're adding in the good technique on the swing, then you're going to get more distance, you're going to get more accuracy as well, and you're also going to get less niggles, less injuries when you go around the course. Okay, so that's how I would train for golf: a mix of flexibility specific to golf, and then strength to strengthen the whole body. If you've got specific questions about that, then shoot me a comment in the comments box, and I'll also, as I say, put a video up which is me in the gym doing some of these exercises, so you can see what you would do. Have a go with those and let me know how your golf game's getting on. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, then please give us a like and subscribe by clicking up here. Also, don't forget to go over to strengthphysio.com and check out our members area, which has basically got our full library of all of our videos. You can get there by going to strengthphysio.com/members. Hopefully I'll see you on the site, and I'll talk to you all soon.